All right, here's where we go with a lawful adult recreational possession and use. Under 11362.2, persons 21 or older. So if you guys want to use this recreationally, okay, may possess, transport, purchase, obtain, or give away to someone 21 years or older. So Merry Christmas. Here's your birthday. Here's a birthday present or a Christmas present, right? Because you can buy now marijuana for somebody. So long as it's not more than 28.5 grams of marijuana or 8 grams of concentrated cannabis. So your Christmas stockings, you can go ahead and fill them up with as much marijuana as you want. You may smoke your marijuana inside a private premise and outdoor on residential grounds unless prohibited by a local ordinance. So if the city of Modesto allows it, but your bebop over there to the city of Ceres, they might not allow it. Oakdale probably doesn't allow it, right? So you got to know your local ordinances. Not state here, not the penal code that states here, local ordinance. Cannot be the basis for detention, search, and arrest. Okay. So, I'm driving down the street, right? And I see you standing in front of your house smoking a token, right? I can't roll up and say, hey, what are you smoking a token on right there, right? Because you have the right to smoke it. But you can't smoke it in the parks or anything like that because there are ordinances against it, okay? Can't do that. I just cannot stand the fact that people smoke it and you smell like a freaking skunk, right? And then you think it's cool to go to the gym and work out. It's like, okay, what if you need this so bad, you don't need to be at the gym to smell like a skunk and be there working out, okay? Cannot stand those people there to do that. All right. Again, marijuana may not be smoked or ingested in any public place, nor smoked in any place where tobacco smoking is prohibited, right? So, can't do that. Smoking marijuana or ingesting marijuana products is prohibited while driving. Can't smoke and toke while you're driving your vehicle down the street, right? Open containers of marijuana or marijuana products may not be possessed while driving or riding the passenger seat of the vehicle. Most are infractions. So we're going to show you, Johnny and Sally, by giving you a ticket. All right? Don't do that. All right. Here's what I'm talking about. And we've got some pictures here that, oh, nothing happened. It's you don't even know, right? Medical marijuana here. They talk about 11362.5, section 11357, possession, and 11358, cultivation, shall not apply to any patient, right, or primary caregiver who cultivates or possesses marijuana for medical purpose, pursuant to a written or oral recommendation approved by the physician. Again, you can find any physician that you want. I can run out right now and I can get my little medical marijuana card, right, and pay my money and say I hurt my toe, and because I hurt my toe, I feel very anxious and I need my medical marijuana, okay? Some people get anxious watching this video. Oh my gosh, Gonzalez is going on a rant. I need to get my, okay, now I can handle life again. Okay, now I'm okay to handle life again. Okay. So law enforcement officers must accept medical marijuana cards unless they're believed to be fraudulent. So I have to say, if you got your little card, I gotta let you go. Here's, under my 33 years, what's really sad to see. Okay. And here's this guy. Look how healthy, good looking he is. More than likely started off his life a little marijuana, right? Because you don't go to the hard stuff right away. You're not clean and everything. Never tried drugs, and I'm gonna try drugs for the first time. I'm gonna go right to meth. I'm gonna go right to coke. It's like, oh my gosh, no, those are not good for me. Bad juju, right? You don't start that way, right? No. It's usually alcohol, marijuana. And then remember what your slide said before. You already learned how you build up that tolerance. And now your body wants the more because it used to like the way it made you feel. So what else can make me feel good? What else can make me feel good? And keep going on and have more and more till, right? Drugs, believe it or not, drugs have drugs in them. Drugs have bad juju in them. And this is what people end up usually looking like, right? Because all that's trying to get out of your body. It's praying, trying to find escape. Get me out of here. It's poison, poison, poison. and trying to find the easiest way out of your body, right? And pick. Oh, scratch, like a monkey. All the time. Oh, I got to put this motorcycle together. Oh, I'm going to take the motorcycle apart. Oh, I got to tear up my car at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning because I'm going to change the oil out at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning because I don't know what to do with all this extra energy. It amazes me that all these people that are freaked out on meth is, why don't you get all freaked out till your heart's content, and we'll put them to work to helping the poor people. Let's build them houses. Let's fix all the cars on that are down. Let's help get a bunch of groceries, deliver them to all the people who can't be delivered, right? You're going to be a meth freak going berserk anyway with all this energy. May as well put it to use. Now, here's another poor girl. Look at her. Start off halfway good. Again, I'm sure didn't go to the hard stuff, cocaine, meth, PCP, LSD, right? People don't do that first time out, right? Here we go. Right here. Okay? So, the elements of possession. The person must exercise control or had the right to exercise control over a certain controlled substance, meaning that you legally possessed it, right? That such person had knowledge of the presence of the controlled substance. People allow passengers in the car, they have no idea of what they have, right? It's like you're letting this person in. You have to trust that they're following the law like you're following the law, and they're not going to put you in any type of jeopardy, right? That such person had knowledge of its nature as a controlled substance. Like, what is this controlled substance going to do? What is its nature, okay? That the substance was in an amount sufficient to be used as a controlled substance. You have to have enough to make it do its damage to you, per se, right? I cannot take Vicodin, massive vomiting. If I had to, when I had to take morphine at the hospital, I felt like somebody got a brick and just rammed it through my head, and I had a massive brick just sticking in there. Horrible stuff. Horrible stuff. All right. So types of possession. Answer me this. Is this guy in possession of illegal drugs? Tell me on your assignment. Tell me why you think he's in possession. All right? Is it actual possession or constructive possession? A person who knowingly has direct physical control over things. So tell me why. Tell me which one it is. Constructive possession, a person who, although not in actual possession, knowingly has a right over control of thing, either directly through another person or a person's dominion and control. So tell me what it is. Oh, here's a good picture. Look at this. Look at this. This lady was once a good-looking lady. Look, this same too. Now look at, oh no, drugs. That doesn't do anything, right? Look at this poor kid. Look at this. Clean cut, right? Got to hold some drugs, and look at that now, okay? If a controlled substance is appreciably affecting the nervous system, looks like it's affecting the nervous system here. I'm thinking meth and heroin from like this, definitely meth here, okay? Brains, muscles, and other parts of a person's body, or is creating this person to precipitable or abnormal mental or physical conditions, such as a person being under the influence of a controlled substance, right? They do weird stuff, right? They see things. So here is the violations of the law there, okay? Again, nothing happens from drugs, right? Nothing, right? I'm sure when these kids were growing up, I don't know if somebody told them, don't do drugs, because this is what happened. Right? Everybody makes choices. Got to live with a choice. All right. Transportation, sale, or manufacturer. Out of these, let's pick 3. Pick 3 of these and tell me a violation, all right, of transportation, sale, and manufacturer, and they were arrested for this. Show me an example that I know you know inside this noggin, that you know when you show me a clip, this is an unlawful transportation for sale because. Why? Tell me why. From reading the article, I can tell by reading the article, but I want you to tell me what's going on in your brain. Okay? Selling imitation drugs. Can't do it. It's against the law, right? People used to sell soap as crack cocaine, get the Dove soap, shear it off, get a little dirty, sell it, right? Tootsie Roll. Roll up Tootsie Roll, put it in foil. Oh, yeah, this is heroin. You know, it's against the law to do that. All right. Drug paraphernalia, anything can be drug paraphernalia, right? If you use it to ingest illegal drugs, it's drug paraphernalia. And if you deem it so, you can be in violation. All right. Places where drugs are sold. Visiting where drugs used, right? A drug house, violation 11-365. Flop houses, maintaining a place. You have a place that everybody comes and uses your house to shoot up drugs. It's against the law. And if you have false compartments for smuggling, H&S. Oh, great assignment right here. False compartments for smuggling. Is amazing the stuff that you find. Give me a picture, right, from the internet. False compartments for smuggling. I know there's one on there. There's puppies. They rip all the puppies open, throw all the insides out, put all the dope inside the puppies, sew them back up, and put them like, oh, we're going to go sell the puppies. The puppies are so cute, right? They're dead and have dope in all of them. All right. Persons who are required to register. These are the people, if you get in trouble with drugs, right, you have to go register with the chief of police in the city where you live, right? So now you're required to register just like a sex offender. And driving under the influence of any alcohol or drugs is a violation of law. And I want you to find me 2 places where there's been these violations. And again, watch this video. Tell me what you learned from the video. All right, that's it. See you guys later. Bye-bye.